Hello everyone, thank you so much for checking out my YouTube video. My name is Kalli Grace and I am a self-taught graphic designer inviting you along my journey of learning and growing in graphic design. I'm super glad you're here. Today we are designing a German dessert brand, and I found this brand off of goodbrief.com, and that website is a website where you can find fake briefs to practice your graphic design. This is something I highly recommend when you're a newly graphic designer, to look up fake brand projects, logo projects, website projects to practice your skills and see what it's actually like to have a client and to work with someone else. So I'm going to read a little bit of the design brief off to you to describe what I am designing. So this is a company that makes and distributes German desserts. Their target audience is single women. They want to convey a sense of bravery while at the same time being fresh. They wanted me to create a total branding package, which includes brand name, visual system, and of course a great logo. So without further ado, I'm super excited to show you the final product. This project is probably one that I'm most proud of so far in my graphic design, and it is so satisfying as a new graphic designer to make something that you're really proud of, because it's like, wow, I can do that, and I've seen other graphic designers do that, and I finally did it myself. So it's really fun, and I'm super excited to show you. And so for this company, I also had to come up with a name for it, so I did a little bit of research. I looked up some different German desserts and found that there's this dessert called, I'm gonna butcher this, but there's this dessert called Bienensteig, I think, and it's a yellow cakey dessert, and it's a really common traditional dessert in German. And I just really liked the name of it, and I thought it was very unique and something that could be easily created into a logo and a brand name, so that is what I decided for today. I also decided to go with Bienensteig because it translates to bee sting in German, and I thought that was kind of a good way to translate bravery and boldness in this company. You'll see as I'm designing, I started incorporating some blacks and yellows and some bees in the design to make it even more cohesive. Alright, just like any other branding project, I always start with trying to find a font that would fit the logo and the company. So for Bienensteig, I was looking for something that was simple and bold. I was really liking the ones I found so far and ended up deciding on that first one. I really liked the uniqueness of the letters. Alright, so I chose a bunch of different fonts and narrowed them down to those 5. And found I really liked that one and that one. I thought they were both very simple. The all caps one was very unique, which I thought would fit this company really well. Something that is very common in dessert brands and other brands is using a type on a circle path, and it fits really well with packaging and any other type of design work. So I was playing around with putting the German chocolates words below and above, which is actually a mistake. It's supposed to be German dessert, and I fixed that later. Alright, and this font was really simple, but I thought I could try to make it a little bit more unique. I changed all of the bottoms of the sticks to be a little bit slanted, and I thought that would just create a little bit of boldness and maybe translate that bravery. But in the end, I just thought it was a little too simple and it wouldn't exactly translate what I was looking for. The second one I also really liked, and I was pretty tied between that one and that first all caps one. Alright, now this is my mood board. This is something I do with any brand. I try to find a bunch of different images that would inspire me to create designs and to create the patterns and anything else I would use for the brand. As you can see for this brand, I was going for blacks, yellows, any fun patterns, anything that would really translate that bravery and that sweetness of desserts. I was already thinking that some line art of some desserts or some bees would be really cute for the patterns, and I ended up doing that a little bit later. Alright, my Adobe Premiere Pro crashed, but I am back. I apologize for the fan noise in the background. That is my laptop trying to do its best to hold all of my videos and all my data and play it correctly. As you can see, I found some pictures of Bienensteig off the internet and thought I would do some line tracing to see if I could create sort of a fun pen art vibe from them. I did a few of these, but I thought they were a little bit too messy, so I decided to go for more of a cleaner geometric vibe with straight lines instead of those wispy drawn lines. According to the internet, Bienensteig or bee sting cake is a German dessert made of a sweet yeast dough with a baked on topping of caramelized almonds and filled with vanilla custard, buttercream, or cream. That sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Alright, and now I am kind of creating those arched ways to see if I can create something. Now I'm trying to create a bee illustration, and I tried creating it by myself without using any of the photos that I'd found, but I just did not like how it was coming out. I didn't feel like I was making the shapes correctly. Tried making some stripes to illustrate the stripes in a bee, but didn't like that either. So I decided to try to line art those. And I liked that, but I thought that was a little bit too much of a fun vibe, and I was looking for more of a professional, modern, but simple vibe. So I really liked how this one comes out. Alright, and now I am playing around with incorporating those bee illustrations or line arts in these sticker circle icons. I tried putting the bees and the cake within it, but I thought it was just a little too busy and too much going on. So I did it. So now I tried doing that without the bees, and I really liked how that was coming out. Alright, now is color palette time. Probably my favorite time in the design process because I really get to see how it's all coming out. So what I decided for the color palette was a light yellow, a darker yellow, a black, kind of like a plum, more chartreuse lip color vibe, and then a off-white. And I thought all these together incorporated that sweetness, that luxury, that bravery of this brand, and I really liked how it came out. So now I'm just copying each design in different colors to see how it looks. Sometimes I've found when trying out different colors, I like to try basically all of them and try as many as I can until I don't find anything else I like, because there are so many different color variations, even within 4 to 5 colors, that can make something really pretty or not. I was really liking that dark lipstick color with the yellow. Now I'm trying some more of the yellow ones with the icon. I'm putting all my favorite ones on the left side to hold on to. I'm filling in the cake to kind of make it a little bit darker and to put some contrast in, because I thought it was a little too empty without colors right there. So you can't super tell because this is sped up, but trying out all these different colors took me about an hour, and I'm a beginner designer, so it does make sense that I had to try out more than maybe who may have gone a lot faster than I did. But it's just a reminder that some parts of design take a long time. Sometimes it takes a while to find that perfect color match that suits the brand and is exactly what you're looking for. Alright, so I was really liking what I had found so far, and now I was thinking that it's time to make a pattern. So I took the bee icon, and I was thinking it'd be really cute to make a pattern with bees kind of flying around the page with their path in dotted lines behind them. Also, fun fact, making a dotted line with a stroke is super easy. All you have to do is click stroke, and then there's a little box that is just, you can check dotted line, and then you can change the width of the dotted line. That's something I didn't realize Illustrator had before, but it comes really handy in a lot of designs. So now I'm just putting the bees together, their paths together to make kind of a pattern. I tried doing the cakes together with those dotted lines, but I just tried a few different things, but I just did not like how it was coming out. And again, that's the design process, trying a lot of different things, and a lot of them probably won't work, but that's okay. Then I thought a really cool design might be doing like the honeycomb shape, which is the hexagon just all together with using the black, yellow, and with using my color palette. Okay, now with all these colors figured out with the patterns, oh my gosh, I am really liking how this is turning out. Alright, I am super happy with this turned out. I'm really honestly proud of myself of how far I've come and how much I've learned, and it's, like I said before, just so satisfying to create something you're proud of. And without further ado, I present to you Bein & Steik German dessert brand. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you learned something from this video and from watching my design process. If you have any questions about design, learning graphic design, or the tools I use, the design that I do, please leave them in the comments below. Like I've mentioned in my other videos, I'm really passionate about the fact that anyone can be a designer. I am a self-taught graphic designer. I was a communications degree in college, but decided to go into graphic design. I did take a few design classes in college, and my communications degree definitely helped me with applications. But there are so many self-taught graphic designers out there. All you have to do is really learn the craft. So I want to encourage you that it is possible, and it is so much fun and so rewarding. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.